Hey there, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you so much for joining me here today. So let's get a few cards for your person's overall energy towards you at the time you're finding this video. So what does that look like? All right, we have the Ten of Fire, Ten of Wands, a lot of overwhelmed people today. And the Seven of Swords has been coming out like crazy too. So maybe this will be the one reading it won't come out in. Here's the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. The World. Here's the Messenger of Water. I believe this is the Knight of Cups in this deck. Ooh, and Strength. I feel like this person's just like in love with you. They're watching you. So you might, I feel a lot of you probably aren't with this person, or have too much of a connection with them right now, or maybe you did in the past. Could even be like an ex type person. Eight of Earth, Eight of Pentacles. This could be even music could be significant here for you guys. I feel like you guys, pile 5, you've really been refining your craft, and you've been just looking extremely intelligent and good at what you're doing. You're having a very strong effect on this person. This person like can't handle it anymore. Some of them. Maybe if they're not talking to you right now, they might be really wanting to come forward and just confess more of their feelings, confess more of what they're thinking about you. But I feel like they are falling in love with you. Like they're seeing you out in the world, they're falling in love with you. That's all there is to it. You're really set apart from a lot of other people this person knows, and I feel it's because you have like either some kind of intelligence about you that a lot of other people don't have, or something where you're like, I just don't care, I'm just doing things anyway. There's some kind of edge to you maybe, and they like something about this just makes them fall all over themselves for you. Okay, here's separation, time apart from each other. So again, yeah, this could be someone you knew before, had some kind of connection with, and now it's getting like rekindled to the extreme. Like the kindling, it's like turning into a big fire now. And I love you. Oh my gosh, I told you they're falling in love with you. What the heck? Okay. And reconciliation. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, maybe someone coming back. Things healing between you two. If you want to, all paths lead back to you. What? You can't make this stuff up, you guys. I'll be back. That one just split from the deck as well. This is just ridiculous. Okay. So definitely someone desiring you very much, wanting to make their way back to you. Most likely, again, someone you've already known, or just someone who's had their eye on you for a long time. Vulture. Wow, this to me speaks of someone who just really wants you, really has their eyes on you. What else? I feel like they're hoping that you still have some like desire left for them, or some passion left for them. And here's the Swan. Wow. Okay, so they could be feeling like especially ugly compared to you right now. Maybe they didn't feel this way in the past, but especially if they had moved on and without you or something, and now they feel stupid, like the tables have turned here. Either way, or maybe nothing like that happened between you two, and they could just be feeling ugly compared to you two. That could be some kind of like insecurities that keep them back from you. There's Balance Yourself, 31, family and career. Maybe this person was too career focused for a while, and they weren't open to love, and now they're opening themselves more to love and to family. Wow, here's another balance card. Blessed Mess, number 27. I feel like this person, they're turning into a mess because of just everything they are feeling for you, and how much they're like, man, I really blew an opportunity in the past, or I better get myself in order. I better do this before I lose pile 5 completely. And I read all of your messages. Interesting. So yeah, maybe this is someone who had ghosted you a while back, or someone who's just hadn't been open to talking very much. But it's like they have heard you loud and clear. They're interested in everything you have to say. They feel like you really have a way with words, with this Queen of Swords coming out here. You're master of that. Here's pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So they could be stopping themselves for various reasons. Strength could be a card of holding back, restraint. The Ten of Wands as well, trying to hold on, but just barely. And here's give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So I'm getting like in separation, of course, I'm getting like they really are wanting to make sure they have a chance with you before they advance. So they are trying to find out as much as they can about you. Here's planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. So something might have, maybe you planted some seeds with this person if you guys were together before, had some kind of connection. And these seeds are now starting to be in like full bloom or something. And they're having a hard time maybe trusting fully in the situation because they're like, this is maybe too weird for them. Like because they're acting like out of the ordinary. Like normally they're able to just not fall in love with someone and not worry about it, but they're having a hard time finding their balance here. So let's see their overall thoughts about you. Pile 5. We have the Empress. I'm not surprised that came up at all, you guys. Maybe they see you building your empire, building a business, or they just see you again working on your craft, just being amazing, being beautiful in the world. So they notice all these like beautiful qualities about you. A lot of beauty coming through here with this swan. And this is kind of like the Queen of Cups here as well. You know, just someone who's graceful, very intuitive, very emotional, lovely, pure person. Here's the 4 of Swords. They're like, oh my gosh. They're like, you're too much for me. I don't know if I can bring myself to say anything. They're like still like, they're like needing, every time they see you, it's like they need to recover from seeing you. They're overwhelmed. 6 of Cups, beautiful card. So they do see, sense, know the special soul connection between you two. This could be them thinking of how to reconcile, how to reunite with you. Whoa, Lovers showing up here as well. So they feel like hit with Cupid's dart. Like there's no way for them to escape from this is what they're feeling right now. They feel like maybe you have moved on, some of them, you know, if that was this kind of situation. They feel like maybe they gave you a lot of reasons to move on in the past. And they're like, did I really miss my chance? And here's, I want to start a family with you. That could be what the Empress is about as well. Goodness. So this person just knows like you are the one for them. It's like they spotted you. They're like, yep, you are it. What are their overall feelings for you? The Knight of Swords, chaotic, frustrated, and yeah, here's the 2 of Pentacles. They don't know how to deal with their feelings. They're a mess. They are a mess. Wheel of Fortune. I don't remember if I already said it in this reading, but the tables have turned here. A lot of tables turning in a lot of readings lately. It could be because of like the Mercury retrograde thing. Yeah, no wonder this could be someone from the past or wanting to strike up a conversation with you again if you're watching this when this video is released, because Mercury retrograde just started. So yeah, there could be some kind of shift or change with this person. Like they are reevaluating and rethinking things here. They are thinking back over maybe all the you know, exchanges you guys had, and they feel like they need to correct something. Let me have you. Again, they are just super in love with you, super want you. Do you think about me too? They really feel like maybe you did just forget all about them by now. And their intentions towards you. Here's the 6 of Swords. So maybe wanting peace between you two, to bridge the gap, travel towards you perhaps, bridge the separation. 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Pentacles. They might want to find a reason to reach out to you, to work with you, to do something with you, like some kind of practical reason to get together, not like a romantic one or even like a friendly one, but just, you know, some kind of like rational proposal almost. Here's the 5 of Wands. They're really trying to figure out the best way to approach this because they don't want to like kick themselves if you reject them. They would be very upset and heartbroken if you reject them. Here's the Emperor as well. It's like they really do want to stand up and be the perfect match for you. They really want to impress you. Maybe they actually want to show up, you know, fully. This card's wanting to come off. And here's, oh, transformation, death. So maybe they want to show you that they've had a huge transformation, that they aren't the same person anymore. You know, that person's gone. And here's reach out, Ace of Swords. So yeah, they really could be planning on maybe sending you a message, having a conversation with you. And definitely, all right, so I'll take that as a confirmation. Like they're definitely into you, definitely wanting to reach out to you. Here's my life started when I met you. So they could be really realizing, understanding the importance that you've had in their life, that maybe you like triggered a huge transformation in their life. Let's see, their main blocks and fears in this connection with you, pile 5. 10 of Cups. So for a while they had been just refusing to admit just how much they wanted a future with you, how much they saw a future with you. They're still maybe afraid to admit that. They're maybe afraid to go for their ultimate happiness because of that fear of rejection. Because at least it's for them, it's just easier to stay away than to lose you or to face that rejection. So they'd rather just kind of stay on mediocre territory. So they won't, that doesn't mean that they won't go for this, but that's just one of their things that they're facing. So what do they most want you to know? We have Death again. So wow, that they really want you to know that they're a different person, because I wasn't planning to use any more cards from this deck here. I just felt like that one wanted to come out. So that's really weird that that has come out twice like that. They really want you to know that they're changed. And 10 of Swords. Whoa, they've left something in the past, or they've ended something. And Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh, right there. Oh, this is really weird. 8 of Cups. They walked away from something. They're a new person. Their emotions have changed. Their feelings have changed on the situation. I was going to say they're falling in love with you, and here comes the Lovers again. This is a weird reading. I mean, not in a bad way. Just it's very synchronous, very flowing and aligned. So their feelings are flowing. They're flowing now. Okay, so advice for you. And we had the Wheel of Fortune coming up, so I feel that this is maybe some kind of harmonious like timeline you're moving on to. And wow, this is a very flowing card, like all moving in one direction. Single-mindedness, number 14. Choose your own path and what is best suited to you. So I feel like this is what you have been doing, and you know, keep doing that. Number 35, help appears in various ways. There's much support for you. Sometimes you may get too adrift. You forget to look to the support systems that are with you continually. Okay, so just make sure you are still, you know, relying on yourself, relying on the people you can trust around you. You know, make sure you don't, you know, if you do get back into contact with the person, start talking with them more, connecting with them more, just do your best to not rely on them in any way. Of course, you can enjoy the connection, see how things go, but stay independent, stay committed to your own things as much as possible. And I feel like this person actually really, really, really admires that about you. That is something, maybe they've seen you become so independent, and that is extremely attractive to them. All right, so what might they say to you, pile 5? I'm afraid of rejection. All right, that came straight out here, that, you know, they are afraid. This is like going for the gold with you, and it's like they can't bring themselves to go for that gold. I worry this is all in my head. I worry that maybe you've moved on. I worry that you don't feel the same way. I can't make the first move towards you. Don't give up on us. I'm losing hope. So they might need some kind of sign from you or something. I want you. They do know that for sure. Okay, and I don't want to lose you. And I'm ready to open up. And that's interesting, because I was just right now thinking, you guys, this is the only reading that the 7 of Swords did not come out in, because it felt like in most of the other readings, it was like someone wanting to hide their feelings and not wanting to open up at all. Well, the 7 of Swords was not here, and you know, I'm ready to open. They actually do want to talk about their feelings. It seems like I made a mistake. They at least want to apologize or explain what was going on with them. You came on too strong and too fast. Yeah, this whole situation did. It overwhelmed them with the Ten of Wands. It like shocked them. Whoa, just like this card is just flying out. Do you still love me? I feel like I'm losing you. I'm falling in love with you. I'm losing my own self. I promise I'm working on fixing this. And I know you are the one, and that scares me. Yes, I know you are this happily ever after for me. You are so different from me. Would they like that? I see your value. Absolutely. That's super clear from this reading. And then we have, you are my destiny. Wow, this is a crazy reading. And not in a bad way. You are so attractive. And we are in new territory, but more like they are in new territory. And this could even mean you guys are in different countries. I treasure our time together. I treasure the time we did have together. I'm afraid to open up. I know it will be the end of my ability to keep these walls up. I'm just protecting my heart. It really isn't you, it's me. I've written entire messages to send to you, but I always end up deleting them. My fears of intimacy paralyze me. Interesting, because I read all of your messages too, I think. And sometimes I just don't know how to reply or express what's inside of me, but I do read and even write up what I want to send back. I just freeze up and delete it. Oh my gosh. So we have two cards about them writing and deleting messages. So for a lot of you, that might have actually happened. And here's, please let me back in when I come. I'll die if I lose you forever. Wow. Okay, this one as well. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Please help me to figure us out. All right, yeah. Was this the pile that I read all your messages? Yes, I guess. So, and the Queen of Swords. So, you again, you have a way with words that made them think about a lot. And it's like they just feel speechless, like they can't explain themselves to you. And they know you're waiting for a very good response, a dignified response, like they haven't given you maybe the respect and the good enough response to everything you've said to them. So they're like working on that. You feel like a warm home to me. Your face haunts me day and night. I find everything about you so pleasurable and irresistible. I get a few from this one as well. How I wish I could hold you tonight. Okay. It's like we're star-crossed lovers. Will we ever make it work? You're the only one who understands me at such a deep level. Okay, so yeah, you have that cutting insight, that very sharp intuition here. Okay, that's all I have for you.